Okay, so now that our brickwork is done, we can move over to our timber, our woodworks. So okay, so number one on our list to for with regards to timber, we need the number of trusses. So as we've seen in our specs over here, our trusses is at 900 center to center spacings, and our truss will sit in between the section over here on the wall plate. Because here we've got brickwork, our trusses don't sit outside of our building, it sits within our roof space. So this is our length divided by our spacing gives us about 16. Then we will always add 1 to our tally, and we get 17 trusses. That's just a rule of thumb. We will always add 1, so whatever it is plus 1. Okay, so then important to note, we've got brackets when it comes to our timber, just to have everything in order. So we've got not exceeding 2.4 meter, we've got not exceeding 2.4 to 3.9 meter, we've got not exceeding 3.9 to 6.6 meter, and we've got exceeding 6.6 meter. That is our 1, 2, 3, 4. Our 4 sections of our roof truss. Okay, so for not exceeding 2.4, we will come to our diagram here. Then we will see all our measurements under 2.4. So then we will see that our strut, our queen post, and also our king post is within that limit. Everything else is gonna be over our 2.4, so we'll only record our king post, strut, and queen post. Okay, so straightforward. Our king post is 2.4 meter. Is 2.4 meter. There's only one king post within the truss, and there's 17 trusses. Okay, that will make sense in a bit. Okay, so we've got one king post within a truss, and we've got 17 trusses within our roof space. For strut, it's a 1.8 meter strut. We've got 2 struts on a roof truss, and there's 17 roof trusses. So we've got a strut here, and we've got a strut over there as 2 struts per roof truss for 17 roof trusses. Queen post, we've got a 0.9 meter queen post. We've got 2 queen posts for 17 roof trusses. So we've got a queen post over there, and we've got a queen post over there. So that's 2 queen posts for 1, 2, 3, 4 till 17 roof trusses. Okay, so that's our one limit, and we've got a 2.4 to 3.9. So we've got a tie beam. Our tie beam will sit across like that on our wall plate, over there. Okay, so we've got our 4000 and our 220. Why 220? Because this is a 220 wall, a 220 wall, and our wall plate is sitting in the middle of the wall onto the inside. Because here's brickwork, over on this one half, on the 110. So we've got 110 on this side and a 110 on the other half. So 110 plus 110 gives us a 220. Okay, so we will minus that because we have external dimension. We've got the external dimensions because we want to sit here on the inside for our tie beam. Yeah. So then 4000 minus 220 gives us our 378. We've got 378 for our tie beam, and we've got 17 tie beams. So our tie beam is this length over there. So we've got one. So our tie beams will be sitting across like this, and we've got 17 of them. Then we've only got that limitation over there. Then we've got our rafter. Our rafter is 3.9 till 6.6. So this is our rafter, 4,000 meter, 4,000 millimeter rafter, or 4 meter rafter. We've got one rafter, two rafters. Ne? So we've got two rafters, two 4 meter rafters for every truss, and we've got 17 trusses. So we've got 2 rafters per truss, and we've got 17 trusses. Okay, so for exceeding 6.6 meters, we've got the wall plate. The wall plate will be sitting there on the innermost of the wall on the 110. We have a 14.56. Where do we get that 14.56? Because our wall plate will be sitting again on this inner side of the 15, and then we've got 2 of 14.56 because we've got 2 wall plates. We've got one on this side and one on that side. Okay, so now that we're done with our truss, we can move on to our roof. On the top side of the roof, here we've got our purlin. So our purlin, we need our spacing for our purlin. So our roof is 4 meter divided by 1 meter. We'll be 1 meter from. Our 1 meter for purlin is the our spacing, our center to center. So 4,000. This is our 4,000. So now I'm lying. This is our 4,000. This is our 4,000 divided by 1,000 gives us our spacings for our purlins. Ne? So 4,000 divided by 1,000 gives us 4 plus 1 gives us 5. We always plus 1, same like our rule of thumb for our number of trusses, but this is our number of purlins. Okay, so where do we get our 15,600 is, so this 300 is this 300 on cable end. That's our overhang, you can say. So it's our 15 plus our 2 of 300 gives us 600, gives us our length. So this is the overhang. 300 that side, 300 that side. So this is our length of our purlin. So this is the length of the purlin. We've got 5 purlins for each side of the roof, and then we've got 2 sides. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purlins. There. And they are 15,600 meters long, or 15.6 meter long for 2 sides, this side and that side. Okay, then for our roof cover, we've got our sheeting, our galvanized sheeting, I believe. Yes, our galvanized roof sheets. So then we've got our I believe this is overhang, so it's 100. It's gonna be 100, so it's gonna be like 50 on each side. Yeah, 50 on each side. Where are we? So it's our 4,000 plus 50. Okay, so this is just our area of the roof. So this is the length of the roof times the height of the roof, basically. So length times height, and there's 2 off because there's 2 sides. There's one side, 2 sides of the roof, because both sides of the roof must be covered with sheeting. Okay, ridge cap. If you don't know what the ridge cap is on the top, is that capping on the roof, normally looking like something like that, roughly like that. And we've just got it's only a 1 piece of tile, you can must say. It's a whole row of tiles, but the length is 15.6. It will be running on the top side, center of the roof, Then we've got the fascia and the barge board. The fascia is this section of the roof. If you look at the gable in the front of your house, we've got two boards. That's the fascia board. Yeah. So we've got two of, because it'll be on the one side of the roof. No, I'm lying. This is the barge board I was talking about, my bad. This is the barge board. The barge board is two of. There's two of the barge board at the front of the house. Yeah, so this is the 4,000 and this is the 4,000. There's two of on each face of the house, the barge board, the front of the house. So there's two of, and there's on two sides, the front of the house and the back of the house. That's where the other two is coming from. That's 4 meters, and then this 15.6 is the fascia. This is where the cutter will be fixed on. The cutter is fixed onto the fascia board. So we've got one fascia on that side and another fascia on that side at the length of the roof. So yeah, this is our timber for our roof.